What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Kat, aka Kat Thulu. Kat, thank you so much as always for your continued support, for being a member of the herd and being a supporter here on YouTube and on the Patreon. It continues to mean the absolute world to me. I know I say this every month, but it means the world to have your support and to have you as a member of the community. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for this month's request, which is a little bit of a different one because Kat wanted to put this request in front of me so badly, but it's only about a minute and a half long. So not only today are we checking out Tom Cardy's Perception Check, we are also going to be checking out Tom Cardy's Lord of the Rings song, which is called something along the lines, if I'm remembering correctly. I'll confirm it when I bring up the next video, but it's something like, "It's my damn book and I can make them walk if I want to," or something along those lines. So I'm getting the feeling it's going to be a comedy Lord of the Rings song. But either way, I'm super excited to get into this, see what both these songs are about, and see what Tom does. I cannot wait to check this out. So as always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe to Tom if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This first one is Perception Check. Let's go.
On the horizon of this forest path, you see a group of dark cloaked figures slowly trudging towards you. What do you do?
I know this. Yo, for 2 freaking years, I have waited for the moment where I come into a reaction thinking I'm going in blind, and then suddenly am confronted with something where I'm like, I've heard this before. This is that day. We have reached that day, and I'm so glad that it's part of a 2-part reaction because this sound is all over my TikTok. So you're gonna have to put up with the first song of this is just gonna be me vibing and rocking out to this. I love this sound so much. I had no idea this was Tom Cardy. I had no idea what. I adore this. I've seen this animated on my TikTok. I've seen different people doing it. This is such a great sound. This is so perfect for D&D.
On the horizon of this forest path, you see a group of dark cloaked figures slowly trudging towards you. What do you do? My half-orc barbarian braces her great hammer, and that's a 1. Critical fail. Steve, what do you do? Well, I believe in anticipation, my rogue would try and hide behind a tree. Okay, I rolled a 1. That's another critical.
By the way, for anyone who doesn't play Dungeons and Dragons, the one is a natural 1 is the worst thing you can possibly roll, and basically most tables will play it as you're guaranteed to fail if you get that. No matter what happens, doesn't matter how much of a modifier or bonus you have to the thing. If you rolled a natural 1, you're probably going to fail. So for those who don't understand, that's what's going on here. And you can guarantee, doesn't matter what you want to talk about with averages, with dice, with maths, with whatever, you can guarantee when you get to that crucial moment in the game and you're rolling for something, you get a nat 1 every time. Every time. It's just, D&D is a wonderful, magical thing.
Fail. Tom, what does your human bard do? Active perception check. It's a natural 20. Let's fucking go.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. These motherfuckers mean to harm us, and they got to go, so come on, get them now. You picked the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew.
Taking aside the fact, this is why I love this so much, taking aside the fact that it's just so perfect D&D, so perfect comedy. But y'all, just the groove of this song. This is just a banger of a song in general. Like, just that beat that's going on in the background, how can that not make you want to move?
These motherfuckers mean to harm us, and they got to go, so come on, get them now. You picked the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew. So let's give it in. I can perceive you. Here's what we're gonna do.
Can I just say, like I said, I've heard this sound all over my TikTok. I know the song. I've never seen his video of it and seeing him like twirl the flute and doing the little dance, and then cuts back to like the rest of the players picking things out of their drinks and being like, oh my God, move on with it, get on with it. So, yep, 100%.
So come on, get them now. You picked the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew. So let's give it in. I can perceive you. Here's what we're gonna do. Me and my boys gonna mess you up.
I rolled a 1.
Fuck, my boys are otherwise engaged. So so I'm gonna bring it on myself.
Hey, I forgot. You're supposed to tell me what I see, right? Yes, thank you. Let's just slow it all down a bit. So you notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter. I cast vicious mockery. Nat 20, let's go.
Again, that is every D&D game. There's always one guy at the table who just wants to run and not listen to the descriptions, not listen to none of that matter. I want to attack that thing. You want to attack. Oh, okay. All right. You don't want to talk to them. No, you just want to run straight in and hit them with a great axe. Okay. Awesome. I didn't have any plans for that at all. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, there's always that one guy in every group.
So you notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter. I cast vicious mockery. Nat 20, let's go.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short! Everybody says, fucking short that guy is. And that stops you from forming meaningful relationships.
Wow.
When you were born, everybody thought that you were just a head. But then the doctor said, wait, this stupid motherfucker tiny short ass baby got a tiny little itty bitty body and I hate it.
Your attack lands.
That is just such a perfect example of vicious mockery as well. Like, that actually cuts so deep. Like, it's not even that it's like, you know, it's not a your mama joke or anything like that. It's straight up going in with the you're short, no one likes you, and the fact that you're short stops you from forming meaningful relationships. That if you want vicious mockery to work, it should be the thing that when that thing, if they survive, they're laying in bed that night thinking about that and crying a little bit. That will cut right to the heart. Like, perfect example of psychic damage from vicious mockery.
Stupid motherfucker tiny short ass baby got a tiny little itty bitty body and I hate it.
Your attack lands and absolutely shatters the mind of the cloaked figure. Perception check, please. Nat 20, let's go. You perceive the figure was so short because it was a child. There's always a kid. Specifically the child you've been looking for the last 15 days game time and 5 days of our actual lives. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'll be better. Fuck, his body's just lying there, right? Right? Yes. Don't.
Bitch!
It's been so long since I heard that sound, and I remember the end part of it right up until playing my flute while I loot that. Wow. Yep. Again, just a perfect understanding of exactly what a chaotic D&D table is like, because you can guarantee that once they've killed that extremely important NPC that they never should have killed because they never should have been fighting them to begin with, their solution will be, I'm going to loot the body. And how many experience points do I get? That would have been the only thing that could have made it better if you threw that in at the end. How many experience points do we get for this? That would have sold it. But that is such a fun and incredible song, and I had no idea that was Tom Cardy. And like I said, great time, absolutely great time for me to bump into my first, oh, I actually have heard this before moment, because that is not the only reaction we're doing right now. We are doing another one. We are jumping straight into Tom Cardy's Lord of the Rings song, and I'm hoping I haven't heard that one. I don't think I have. I can't think of any songs I've heard around Lord of the Rings, so I'm going to get that video up. We'll be right back right now. And we're back and ready to go with our second Tom Cardy song. And like I said, this one is called The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the It's My Book, They Will Walk If I Tell Them to. Okay. I have a feeling I know what this is going to be about, and I'm not going to let my inner nerd out and go on a rant about how, if this song is around, why didn't they just fly the eagles into Mordor? There is a legitimate reason why they didn't just fly the eagles in. There's multiple reasons why they didn't fly the eagles into Mordor. But I'm going to keep my inner nerd contained if that's what this song is about, and just enjoy the comedy of the moment. Otherwise, I have no idea what it's going to be. So I'm super excited to see what chaos Tom, after the last one and how much I adore that sound, I can't wait to see what this is going to be. So let's go. This is The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the It's My Book, and They Will Walk If I Tell Them to. Let's go.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say it is very exciting to be in a room with you, Mr. Tolkien. Okay, we loved publishing The Hobbit. Can you tell us a bit about this next book? It's about a magic ring. Yeah. Given to an heir. Yeah. Who must destroy all evil. Yeah. On a magic quest. And what happens next? They walk. Walk. Somebody's following them. Walk. Hide. Walk.
Wait! I love that it's not what I thought it was about. I love that so much. And it's a walk, walk, walk. Somebody's following them. Honestly, the Lord of the Rings summed up. The Lord of the Rings summed up. And then they walked here, spoke to these people, and then they walked here and then they walked here. Honestly, I love the Lord of the Rings so much, movies and books. And I still gotta say, yep, pretty much. When are they gonna get to walking on horses?
Okay. We loved publishing The Hobbit. Can you tell us a bit about this next book? It's about a magic ring. Yeah. Given to an heir. Yeah. Who must destroy all evil. Yeah. On a magic quest. What happens next? They walk. Walk. Somebody's following them. Walk. Hide. Walk. Steal some mushrooms. Get on the boat. Walk.
Wow. We've only just got up to leaving the Shire. There's been this much walking, and we've only just got up to the stealing some mushrooms and getting on a boat. They're not even at the prancing pony yet. We have not even gotten out of the Shire fully yet. Oh my god.
The first time, wow, walk, nighttime.
Hang on, wait. I'm gonna go back there because I didn't hear what that little section there was.
Walk, hide, walk. Steal some mushrooms. Get on a boat. Walk. Elves for the first time, wow, walk. Nighttime, walk. Attacked by tweez. Okay, it's a lot of walking. I'm not a third of the way through. Walk. Meet a...
I love that he is going through. For those who don't know, for those who are confused about Attacked by the Trees, he's talking books, not movies, so read the books. Yep, we're at Tom Bombadil now, baby, and if you haven't read the books, you don't know who that is.
It's a lot of walking. I'm not a third of the way through! Walk. Meet a weird bush guy. Walk. Finally a town. Safe, eat, rest. Show everyone their secret. Get the fuck out of there. Run. They got a new tall guy. Run. Scared. Stabbed by a Dementor. Ride.
Stabbed by Dementor. Ring race with Dementors before Dementors were Dementors, man. Okay, we're not getting triggered. We're not getting triggered about obvious plagiarism. It's fine. This is so accurate on every part, though, and I love it.
Eat, rest. Show everyone their secret. Get the fuck out of there. Run. They got a new tall guy. Run. Scared. Stabbed by a Dementor. Run. Dementors can't swim. Fuck back to Azkaban. Okay, well, that seems like a good place to end it. We'll publish it. I'm almost halfway. Rest. A bunch of elves. They've seen elves before, but now they got a dwarf. Walk. Heaps of walking. Path is blocked. Walk underground. Orc. Run. A Balrog has come. Kick him in the eye. You shall not fuck with me. Walk. I'm sick of elves.
Oh my god. You knew what you were doing there. This man knew what it... In the same way that if you haven't watched Star Wars at all, you still know Luke, I am your father, except for my mother, who somehow thought it was Luke, you are my son. We're disowning our own parents. But even if you haven't watched Lord of the Rings, you know you shall not pass. And this man just said something about, I can't remember what it was. I need to go back. Something about us. And then you shall not F with me. We all knew what it was going to be, and then he swerved us. I love this man so much.
Rock has come. Kick him in the eye. You shall not fuck with me. Walk. I'm sick of elves. Get on a boat. Bottom is an asshole.
Motherfuckers on a magic quest. Fellas in the fellowship doing what they do best.
What if for a while they rode a massive hawk? I think I'd prefer if they... This is my book, motherfucker. They'll walk if I tell them to. Get that weak ass bird shit out of here.
Yes. Oh my god. Flawless, no notes. I need him to do the Two Towers. I need him to do Return of the King. I want to hear how he originally pitched The Hobbit. And I want to hear a comparison between The Hobbit book and The Hobbit movies, because what happened there? Either way, that was fantastic. I need so much more Tom Cardy in my life, because the man, it's not just the fact his songs are hilarious. The beats are bangers. The beats have you wanting to move. If you're sitting still through that, you know, I don't know how you're doing it, because I can't. They literally make me want to dance while at the same time being genuinely hilarious and so nerdy. Tom Cardy is absolutely incredible. This was amazing. Yo, please jump in the link in the description, give the original a like and a comment, and support both the original videos. Also, leave me a like and a comment. It helps out the channel so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I run weekly polls for the reactions that I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions. And if you like nerdy stuff like this, we're currently working our way through we're about to finish season 3 of Supernatural and immediately start season 4 of Supernatural. And we're starting to watch season 1 of Merlin. And both shows are incredible. So please check that out over my Patreon. I also do a monthly movie reaction, and we're watching The Never Ending Story for my first time ever this month. I am so excited. I've wanted to watch this movie for years and never got around to it. So super keen for that. I also do a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.